Hello? Hello?
Hi, Nick. We're live.
Hello? Hello?
Nick, good to see you. Hi, Nick.
Can you
You
hear
need
me?
to, yeah, but you need to back up. I can only see your nostrils.
This is what it's like to do video chatting with anybody as my parents.
Good save. Good save there, Nick.
I thought, I thought, who am I going to upset with this joke?
Exactly. Oh, so here we are. We're with Nick, our youth director. A couple of you guys are watching. Make sure that you're watching, you say hi in the comments so we can say hi to you. If you have any comments or questions for Nick, this is your chance to ask them. It's pretty cool. I don't know what Nick sees on his. What do you see? Do you see any comments?
Can I see it? Like, do I have to hit chat?
There's you see, yeah. Do you see any? I know
there's
4 people are watching. Oh, your wife just said hi. Do you see that? Hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
There, see? And then I get to put that on the screen. Look at how great that is.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, like that.
All right.
So I don't know what she's doing.
She's right there watching. So hey, it's super nice to talk to you. And this is the coolest thing. I just have to say, like, one of the biggest things about this is I really miss being in the office with you. Like, we have so much fun, and I just have to say that I miss you guys.
If anybody wasn't aware of this, there's like, for the longest time, it was just Renee and I as probably the only extroverts who like to come out and chat together, right? Would you agree?
That is absolutely true.
Like, we just hang out and talk. And then Hillary and John came along, so that's great. We added some to our repertoire of chatty people. So, but yeah, I miss you guys. That you guys were like my people cut from the same cloth. I mean, I miss the whole lot. I was talking specifically chatting with you. Everybody else is nice too. Don't
of course. No, but both you and I love to laugh all the time, and so you can hear us laughing throughout the office, and I miss that because, well, I mean, my family laughs a lot, so we're pretty loud over here, and I'm assuming your family, you and Kate, laugh a lot too. But it's fun to get other people laughing.
We don't even make jokes; it's just us laughing out loud. We look the
same. So you know what? Yeah, here she's watching. She's like, absolutely. I'm sure she's gonna say, "Hey, Taryn's here. What's up, Taryn?" Taryn never misses one of these. She is a loyal follower. I love it. It's great to have her, and we miss you, Taryn and Gabe. Hi. Hey, so Nick, this is another cool thing people need to know about you. Is that you jump at the chance to try something new. And so when this whole like pandemic thing came on,
except for mushrooms, I don't really jump at trying new mushrooms.
Okay, good to know.
They could be poisonous or they could taste gross.
You are also cautious
about mushrooms.
Okay.
In the woods, but you don't eat every fungi.
Mm-hmm. Youth ministry did not miss a beat when all this happened. So tell me, like, what did you do?
For connecting with people in this time that we're existing in with right now?
Yeah.
Well, when I've always been really quick to, rather than kind of dwell on what is like missing or what I'm missing out on, just kind of like doing a quick pivot for the new reality. And I like, one thing I'm really good at is like coming up with new stuff really quickly. Like just kind of taking what resources I have and coming up with something new really fast, like great at that. The problem is when I have to maintain that over a long period of time. I'm a sprinter. I'm less of an endurance kind of guy. Same with fitness or eating food. And so I was able to just kind of just quickly think like, okay, what do I have at my disposal? Like, I know overall I need to keep connecting with the kids. I need to keep connecting with the families and keep providing some space for them to connect with each other. And to connect with the Lord. And I just tried to think of as many ways as I could do that, which there's a lot of ways. Like I thought of all the different ways and I just kind of threw everything at the wall and some of it stuck. And then I just went with that stuff, if that makes any sense. And so rather than like try and get everything perfect right away, I just tried to figure out like, okay, what are people going to actually commit to the time to spending, like to give their time and their character and their person to, right, to that they actually want to receive, and then We just kind of stuck with those things and kept going with that and trying to make that better from that point forward. So I just knew like I couldn't do things the way that I used to. Like it's a pivot. It has to be different. And so now, right now, it's a season of like trying to figure out how to take that stuff that we've decided to do, whether that's YouTube or the Zoom Connects or just phone calls, and improve that, and then ask like, what are we missing still to keep kind of accomplishing youth ministries goals and vision and mission that are within the whole church philosophy. So
yeah, and that's something that I really love, because you started with Instagram Live and then realized that it was a great way for you to connect with the kids, but by doing Zoom, they could also connect with one another. So you switched it up. And I love that you don't have to have everything perfect all the time. Like you said, you threw it out there and figured out the best ways to do it for what we're doing. And that might change again at some point. But yeah, so I want to throw that up here so people know what's going on. We have our middle school connect Wednesdays at 6:30 and Summit on Sundays at 6, and those are both through Zoom.
Yes, it's through Zoom. Last week in middle school, we played this great game. I might try it with the high schoolers too, where I threw up like an old Renaissance painting, and they had to find what was around them to mimic the painting. You know, like throwing cloth on their heads and in the background. So we did that over Zoom. That was really fun. I might try it with the high schoolers too. But we have some fun at the first half of the first part of the Connect, right? We like everybody comes in. I leave everyone unmuted for a while until there's too many, because a Zoom call with 60 people gets a little cluttered. Yeah. And then I mute them because I'm powerful. And then I talk for a little. I'll talk for a little bit about the lesson content gets thrown up on the website or the Facebook page, or it's almost like devotional, like a little bit of devotional space. And then they split to their groups to talk about it and pray together. And so if your student in your home hasn't had the chance to connect with these chats yet because of technical difficulties, or you just haven't heard what it was, or you're not sure what it is, like, let me know. I want to make sure everybody gets the chance to connect. That's kind of what my hope is for the next few weeks, is to get to everyone so they can be a part of the Zoom chats, which are a lot of fun.
That is awesome. That is super awesome. And yeah, you're talking about the YouTube channel. So everybody can watch your stuff on YouTube, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So here, this is what his YouTube screen looks like here. Here's a screenshot of his channel, and his newest one is about Christian memes. I just watched it right before this. It was hilarious. So, you know, it's made for your youth min kids, but it's really entertaining for everyone. Everyone should go and check it out.
I try to hit that happy medium, you know, in like an old Pixar film, right? Like an adult could watch that and enjoy that, because like there's kid humor, but then there's like those subtle digs in there for the parents. Right? That's what I'm going for. All right. So check that out. I try to make you laugh too. Yeah. And I've been throwing up my church announcements in there as well.
Yes, they're fantastic.
I've been working really hard on those. And what I love about our church, right, is that they're consistent. Right. And I'm going to poke fun in that you show up late for singing on Sunday mornings, and you show up late for videos on Sunday mornings on Facebook. I know, we watch. And people miss my announcements, and I want you to see it. And so I put it on my thing and rewatch them, because I've been working hard at them.
Well, and that's one of the unexpected blessings, I think, of this time, is that our congregation is getting to know you and your talents and your creativity more. Like the people that know youth ministry know that already. But now a wider range of people are really seeing how creative you are, how talented and funny you are. When did you realize that like that was your gifting?
Well, can you still hear me? I plugged my phone in. It's dying.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Well, I always needed attention. So it starts there. When you're a kid who needs lots of attention, you learn how to get that attention. And so I've always been loud. That's at a minimum. I've been loud enough to get people's attention. I think like my love of like coming up with like sketch comedy or writing funny things or being satirical kind of came more into fruition when I was at Moody Bible Institute on their improv team. We would do, and I had never done theater stuff before Moody, and I tried out for the improv team and got on it, and I loved it, fell in love with it. It's still a hobby of mine. I still perform with my team when we practice and get the chance. A lot harder now because you can't go anywhere. But when I was at Moody, we would do sketch comedy. So we would write kind of like satirical stuff like about our school or about Christian culture in general. And we would also do song parodies, and we would do clean, awesome comedy. And I just love doing it. And I don't know, it just comes pretty quickly to me. I'm working on announcements for this Sunday today, and I'm really excited about it. And it's just kind of, I don't know, it comes pretty naturally for me to think of like, oh, this would be funny. And I don't necessarily know where that comes from. I mean, I read a lot. Reading helps. So read your books, your Bible. So, yeah. And I just like, I'm not, and like, it's like without worried about it being perfect, right? Like, because if you try to put something out there that's like so polished and like exact, like you're never going to do anything. And so I try to be worried about like the end product will be, and I try to just make stuff that I know makes me laugh, and usually that makes other people laugh too. So
Yeah, because that's what I was going to say. It's hard to make everyone laugh. And so if that's your goal, you're not going to reach it. But if you write and you find things that make you laugh, most likely you're going to have other people come along with you.
yeah, exactly. Like if you're doing, yeah, I think that's true with anything. Like if you're writing music that you like to write, then maybe other people will like your music too. If you're baking food to eat, maybe other people will like that too. So I think if you're worried too much about what the end product's going to be, then you're just going to be frozen.
Kind of like our internet sometimes.
I feel like you're frozen.
I feel like you're frozen.
Frozen here. Am I?
Off and on, you're frozen. It's okay though.
Hang on, Renee. I'm losing you. I might need to move. Then maybe I'll move to better service here.
All right. Let's see if that works. I have to admit, I plugged in a cord in my computer.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine.
You have what?
We're fine. I have an Ethernet cord plugged in. I'm going old school here.
I can't hear your questions.
Maybe there's too much of a lag, so I just need to stop talking.
Hey. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Better?
Yeah. Is it better for you?
Should I sign up and come back in? Let me try that.
Okay, let's see if that works.
No.
No?
All right.
So we're going to wait and see if Nick can come on back with a stronger connection. I love I think this is Nick's dad, right? It says the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So it sounds like he's a joker too and needs attention and all that stuff. So I love that we can see that in our families, and my kids are jokers like that too. It's kind of fun. It's also awesome to see Maureen thanks Nick for all that he's doing, and that her kiddo loves it. Gigi loves it. So we're just so thankful that we have Nick. I'm going to say a few hellos here too. Hi, Aunt Leanne. How are you? Nick is trying to come back in. Let's see. Hey, I'm just saying hi to your aunt while we're waiting.
Oh, hi, Auntie Lee. Hey, Auntie Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So let's see.
A lot better. I can hear you a lot better.
Awesome. Oh, this is the perfect fix for basically any chord, right? Just jiggle something. Just jiggle a chord somewhere. I knew that's what you were going to do. I just did. All right. So, yeah. So, well, I was going to say something. Oh, about writing songs. Hey.
Yeah.
People probably don't know that you write some songs. They got to go and watch that Psalm of the Hawk, don't they?
Good one. That's one of my best bits. It'll make you cry, right? If you feel like you need a good cry. It's a deeper one, right?
Yeah. It really touched my soul.
Yeah.
It pierced it.
Yeah.
It pierced my soul.
Yeah, it's about me just trying to, write my own psalm. And like the Psalms, famously written. And trying to connect that psalm to kind of a broader narrative arc. So yeah, go ahead and check that out.
Yeah, absolutely. On the YouTube, on the tube of the U, that is Nick's. Looks like that. Search Nick Beyer. You'll find him right there. All right. So Nick, I started doing these fun quizzes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a fancy name or anything. It's just my name.
Yeah. Well, that's good. It's easy to find then. Okay.
Yeah.
So here, we did these quizzes. We're starting to do quizzes for South Park Church because everybody loves those BuzzFeed quizzes, right? So I'm going to ask you, will you take this quiz? Let's start here. We're going to see what front desk staff person Nick is. Are you ready, Nick? He's frozen on me again. Let's see if he comes back. Otherwise, you guys should all go and take this quiz. Here, it looks like he wants to come. Hold on. All right, Nick, are you back?
I think I'm back. Hello?
Yeah.
I'm here. I think
That's
it's
all good.
my phone going to the battery saver mode, right? And when it does that, because I don't remember to charge my phone ever, even at home. So I think that's part of the problem.
Well, and now we're near a plug constantly, so just keep it plugged in.
Yeah. I could do that. That would be sensible, though.
Your Aunt Lee said that she could take the quiz for you if you didn't get back on.
Well, I'm here. I'm ready to go. Ready to
All right.
take
So
the quiz.
Everybody can take this quiz at...
Is this what e-learning is like?
This is
e-learning is like right now?
Yeah, it's like e-learning. Just go to southparkchurch.org/quiz, and you could take this quiz to find out if you're me, Sarah, or Natalie. So let's see who Nick is. Choose a food, Nick.
I'm a chocolate guy.
All right. Which movie?
Like dark chocolate, like that little bite. Okay, this is which Disney movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This might come as a surprise to people. I've always loved Beauty and the Beast. I don't know why.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice there, Nick. Okay, let's
Maybe
go on a
because it makes me
vacation.
think of ballroom at all times. Beach guy. I'm a big beach guy. I love being in the city. I like hiking in the mountains. But if I could say my favorite thing is probably doing as little to nothing as possible, I think the beach is the most conducive for that.
Great. All right. So are you going to be outdoors? You going to read? Or are you going to watch movies?
Lately, it's probably more movies. I love to read. I have a lot of books, but I've been watching more movies lately. I've been watching old stuff that I've never seen before. Like My Best Friend's Wedding. Never seen that.
Right? Just watched that
great.
recently. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
All right, movies. Now, here's the final question. Which color?
Green. Green.
Let's see who you are. You're me!
We knew that. I could have told you that before this started.
No, I know. I kind of figured that we would have a lot in common. All right, I'm going to stop sharing that. And I'm going to say goodbye, Nick, because it's kind of, freezing, and we got another press conference to watch at 2:30. We like to watch Governor Pritzker's press conferences. Can you do that as one of your bits?
So I saw that you asked me a question, but you sound like this to me on my end.
That's what I really sounded like.
Can someone throw the question up in the chat for me?
Let's see if you see mine. Does it come up?
Hitting the chat button. Oh, yeah. There's some stuff. Did you send it to Can I do a Governor press conference as one of my bits? Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a really good idea.
Nice.
I haven't even thought of that yet.
Make sure to get a sign language
That's
person.
such a good idea. Okay, yeah, I could. Yeah, for 100%. I could definitely do that, and if it doesn't work into the announcements, it'll at least like definitely go up on the YouTube page. So
I'll be looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it,
I
Nick.
still can't hear you.
Okay. So we're just going to say
okay, cool. I'm
goodbye.
looking forward to it too. I'm hoping everyone. Are we going to hang up? Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody
Thanks for joining us.
YouTube videos, and make sure you get your middle schoolers. Yeah, get your middle schoolers and your high schoolers on the Zoom chats. I miss all of them. They make my week the best when I'm sad because we're isolated, and then I see them all on Zoom, and then it makes me happy. So
happy. See you, Nick.
Yeah. I'll see you later. Bye, Renee.
Peace.